everyone. So I decided to make a video today, just kind of talking to you guys. This is going to be about binge eating disorder. I don't know if y'all follow me on social media or anything like that, but I just recently posted a photo basically like explaining that I have struggled with binge eating disorder not only in the past, but I still am struggling with it now. Currently, I am actually day 2 of binge free. Yay! I want to make this video because I don't think that, because eating disorders are so common, a lot of people don't talk about them, whether it's anorexia, bulimia, binge eating, whatever. A lot of people are just afraid and embarrassed to talk about them, and I was one of those people, and I realized that I shouldn't be embarrassed because everyone has, issues and everyone has problems, and if I can talk about mine and open up to other people, maybe that will help them, and maybe that will help them not be as embarrassed or help them, start their road to recovery or whatever. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. So I was a fitness competitor, and I competed in my first bodybuilding show. I did like 2 shows in a row. And then after that, so obviously when you compete, you have to diet down really extreme to get your body to the limit that it needs to get to. And so you are extremely restricted from tons and tons of foods. And so after your show, it's like, what do I do? How do I eat normal again? Or at least that's how I felt. So when I got a taste of like food like that I had been deprived of for weeks on end, I like didn't know. I was like, oh my god, this tastes so good, and like I just didn't know how to stop. And so that's kind of how the binging started. And then I gained a lot of weight or whatever in that off season, and was really unhappy, depressed, and had bad body image issues and all of that. So I ended up doing another show, thinking that if I did another show, it would get me back in shape, which it did. But I kind of just ignored the binge eating issue. I didn't really deal with it. And so I did another show, and then in my next off season, I ended up finding flexible dieting, which did help me a lot. I binged so much less because it was a lot more, I got a lot more variety of foods, and I didn't feel as restricted. So now recently, I have been binging a ton, and I was trying to figure out why. And so I, obviously realized that in the past I probably should have just dealt with this head on instead of just ignoring it and doing another show to get in shape, because that obviously didn't make the problem go away. So now I'm currently focusing on trying to figure out, what am I thinking when I feel the urge to binge or when I start binging? What are my thoughts? What's making me want to, eat like this and everything? And I've kind of realized that, food is a distraction for me, and it's kind of like a numbing thing. Like, really, it's a distraction, and I've got some other things going on and stuff like that with me personally, and so the food distracts me, and I don't have to deal with those issues. So I need to just deal with those issues, and everything will be good. That's kind of my story on how I started binging, I guess, and then kind of where I'm at right now currently. My number one thing I would suggest to start the process of ending the binge cycle, because that's what it is. It is a vicious cycle, and I do not wish it upon anyone. It literally sucks, and I totally understand how you feel if you struggle with this. I get it. It freaking sucks. So that's why I'm here, because I want to help you end this cycle, and I'm working on it too, so we're working on it together. Number one main thing, I cannot stress this enough, you have to forgive yourself. I have notes right here. You have to forgive yourself after you binge, if you binge, you cannot beat yourself up. I literally can't stress that enough, how important that is, because when you beat yourself up, oh, I binged, I can't believe I ate this much, I feel so fat, da-da-da-da-da, that just leads to, that's negative self-talk, that's putting yourself down, that leads to more depression, more negativity, and which depression and negativity leads to more binging. I mean, it's just a 360 cycle, and it will just continue if you don't just let it go. You know, okay, I binged. I'm gonna let it go, accept it. Can't do anything about it. The past is in the past. It's just like spilling milk. Like, don't cry over spilled milk. Your milk's already spilled. Just clean it up and move on. You know, just accept it and know that the next day or tomorrow or the next minute is a new, fresh start to work on beating this. That's my number one thing for you guys to think about is forgive yourself. It's okay. Everyone struggles, you know, with all different things, and it's okay. Like, you have to allow it. My next tip is, or not tip, but maybe suggestion is talk to someone. Whether it's a professional, you know, a friend, a family member, whether it's you reaching out to someone that you look up to on Instagram. I mean, I told you guys in my post, like, you guys are welcome to DM me about this if you struggle with it, because I'm in the same position as y'all. And I'm always here. I know what it's like to need someone to talk to, whether it's a professional or a friend, family member, whatever. It's really important to talk to someone, because holding it inside, excuse me, holding anything inside, any problems you have or any thoughts that you want to get out is not good for you mentally. So holding this inside will probably just lead to more binging, which is exactly what we want to avoid. Talking to someone is a huge thing, and don't feel embarrassed if you need to go see a professional or anything like that. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. That doesn't mean you have issues. Don't let society put that, like, picture on it, I guess. I don't really know. You know what I mean. You know, it's okay. Like, it's good to go talk about your problems. It's good to get it out. That's what therapists are for. They're there to listen, or friends, family. Don't feel embarrassed that, you know, like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Honestly, the fact that you're even recognizing that you have an issue and you're recognizing that you need to go talk to someone and you're doing that is one of the hardest tasks. I think those are probably my two main important things on, like, where to kind of start, I guess. Tips for, like, stopping a binge while you're in the middle of a binge, or if you have, like, you're about to start binging, you find yourself, like, reaching for the cookies and the peanut butter and all that stuff. Here's how some things I like to do when I realize that I'm binging or I'm about to. If there's, like, a snack or something that I want, instead of just sitting there with the whole bag, because if I sit there with the whole bag, I'll probably eat the whole bag, and then after that, I'll probably reach for more stuff. I would recommend taking just a little bit out of whatever you want, like chips or whatever. Take a little bit out, put it in a bowl, put the bag away in the pantry where you can't see it, or wherever. Leave the kitchen, walk away, go sit down, do whatever you want to do, eat whatever you're eating, and then if you still feel like you want more, set a 10-minute timer, see how you feel after that. If you still feel like you want more after the timer, go back and get a little bit more, not a huge portion, go back, get a little bit more, put the bag up, go leave the kitchen. That's the main thing for me, leave the kitchen. I think one of my main things is walking away, because it will be so hard to stop if you're just standing there with the bag or whatever you're eating. If you're standing right in front of it and it's right there, you're not gonna, like, it's gonna be really hard to stop. Like, I get it, you know, I struggle with the same stuff. The main thing I would say is putting the bag up and walking away, or putting the food up and walk away. Just try your best to be mindful and in the present and aware of what your thoughts are as you feel the urge to binge. That is very important. Just being mindful, really, and being in the moment and really trying to be aware. I don't know how else to say that, of the thoughts you're having, because that's really important. We need to get to the bottom of this. We need to know what you're thinking that causes these binges, because obviously there's a deep-rooted issue. One of the other important things is, if you start binging, don't have the thoughts of, oh, I started, I might as well just keep going, like, F it, because I'm guilty of that. Like, I'll eat a whole bag of chips and then be like, oh, I just ate this whole bag of chips, my day is ruined, F it, let me go grab the cookies and the peanut butter and anything else I can get my freaking hands on. That's not a way to think, because that will just lead you to being in pain and your stomach hurting and bad thoughts and feeling guilty, and we don't want that. Even if you start to binge, just remember you can always stop a lot better than just ruining, like, your whole, like, day. Another one of my tips is, if you're binging and you don't really know how to stop, Like, just get out of the house, go for a walk, go play with your dog, like, go, I don't know, what you want to go read a book, whatever makes you happy and what you like to do and gets you away from the food, you need to go do that. Keep yourself busy. Sometimes I find when I'm like bored at home or something, I just want to go eat, and then that leads to like a binge. Get out of the house, do whatever you need to do to get away from the food. I think one of my biggest things is I just need to like get out of the kitchen. That's one of the biggest things that helps me, because if I stand in the kitchen, I will literally eat whatever I see and whatever is in front of me when I'm having a binge. Just get out. That really helps. That will also help clear your head and make you stop and think, okay, is this benefiting me? Why am I doing this? And my last tip, I would say even brush your teeth. That really helps, because usually after I brush my teeth, I don't want to eat anymore. So if I like start realizing that I'm gonna binge, or I'm in the middle of a binge, and I realize it, I'll stop and I'll go to my bathroom and brush my teeth, and then I'll be like, okay, like I don't really want to eat right now because like I already brushed my teeth. So you know, and those are just like my main things that I'm working on and that are helping me. And then I do have some recommendations on books for you guys. Like, I haven't started them yet because I just ordered them off of Amazon, but I can't wait to read them. I've read a little bit of one, like a test, like a little sample that Amazon gave me. Let me go, hold on guys, I have to go look at my order. Sorry. I ordered this book called Weight Loss, WAIT-LOSS, and it is The Keys to Food Freedom and Winning the Battle of Binge. By the way guys, I got these off Amazon it was like $6, so it's really not that expensive. And it's by Wendy Hendry. And then I also ordered Never Binge Again. Reprogram yourself to think like a permanently thin person. Stop overeating and binge eating and stick to the food plan of your choice. I ordered that, and that is by Glenn Livingston. Then there's also one more that I didn't order but I've heard is really good, and it's called Beat the Binge. I'm not sure who it's by, but I've heard great things about that book. So I'm gonna start with these books and see how that goes. I think that was all I really wanted to talk to you guys about. I just want to get it out there and just want to let you guys know that it's okay and everyone struggles and there's not something wrong with you. A lot of people have eating disorders and they just don't talk about it. It's a very prevalent, common thing. So, you know, don't feel like you're weird or whatever. So yeah, feel free to reach out to me on my Instagram. My Instagram is @ksobsob, and my Snapchat is Kendra Saba. I think that's all for this video. I really hope this guys helped I hope this video helped some of you guys, because even if it just helps one person, that makes me happy, and that's why I do this. I appreciate all y'all's feedback, all your input, and I really actually appreciate all of the support I got from that post. I was really nervous to post it because it's scared to let people know that you struggle, you know, and you have your own issues. And everyone thinks that people on Instagram have this perfect life, but really no, what they post is just what they want you to see. I wanted to be real with y'all and let you know that I am struggling with this, or I have struggled with it and I still continue to. But I just want to help y'all because that's what I want too. I hope you guys like this. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos. I love y'all and thank you for the support. And okay, I'm gonna go now because I've said bye like 5 times. Okay, bye guys. And I'm like, why am I sweating right now? It's like so hot in my house. What the heck? And I don't know what my camera is like. I really hope this is like even recording because my camera's doing something weird. Whatever. So, yeah. Probably just saw my pit stains. Oh, wow, yeah, that's cute. Told you guys I was sweating. So, anyway,